Good afternoon, friends. This is Raja Bhandari along with Seema Nair. Welcome back to Shiv Yog. Last time we talked about Shiv Yog, what is Shiv Yog and how it works. Now we're going to take further and we're going to go to the path one by one, that how does it work. Seema ji, welcome.
Thank you.
Now explain it to them. What is the path of Shiv Yog?
Path of Shiv Yoga is, first we start with the Siddha Healing Dhyan, and second is Durga Sapshati Sadhana, and third is Shambhavi Dhyan, and fourth is Shri Vidya. So in Siddha Healing Dhyan, we learn how the internal anatomy of a person and what's the 5 subtle bodies. And then in Durga Sapshati Sadhana, we learn how to take our, with the vibration of those mantras, how to take those negativities from our life. And in Shambhavi Dhyan, we learn how to heal ourselves. It's like awakening your higher energies. And Shri Vidya is the ultimate one at a higher level. Once you are done these 3, then you start with Shri Vidya.
Friends, let me remind you one thing. It is not complicated as it sounds. However, when you start doing it one by one, that's what we call path. So it is a stoppages, one after another, that will take you to the ultimate goal. Now, what is the difference between Siddha Healing and Shambhavi Dhyan?
Okay. In Siddha Healing, we learn how to invoke power in our both palms. So we invoke those energies, and with those energies, we heal ourselves. In that's how our Siddha Healing Dhyan works. In Advance Shambhavi or Shambhavi Dhyan, we learn how to invoke the third eye. So when we invoke the third eye, which is more powerful, we are, of course, we invoked power in our both palms, but we also invoke power in our third eye, and then that way we heal ourselves at a higher level.
Friends, this is a chakkar ka khel hai. We have शरीर में चक्र हैं तो चक्रों को जगाते हैं. That's how it is. That the तीसरी आई जो है, that's also a चक्र, उसको जगाते हैं. Now, when is the Advance Shambhavi Shivar we are talking about?
Oh, that's an interesting, my favorite subject. Advance Shambhavi Shivar is going to happen in June, from June 25th to June 29th. It is a 5-day Shivar.
5 days Shivar.
5 days
Okay.
Shivar.
So friends, make a note of that. June 25th to 29th. That is the Shivar take place. And she will tell you where it's going to be.
It's going to be in Silk Banquet Hall. It's
Leesburg.
located in Clarendon. It's in Leesburg, Virginia.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, is there any specific information somebody does need that when they're going to connect, that we want to join the Shivar, and how does it work?
This is a very interesting question. I am receiving a lot of call for that. For this Shivar, no, there is no advanced preparation needed. There is no initial preparation. It is open to all. Anyone can come and join that Shivar for 5 days.
For example, I don't know anything about Shiv Yog. I'm just blank. Can I start?
Yes, you still can start. So if there is any prerequisite or we do any initial preparation, we always say you have to be attended, this Shivar before you attend this one. So this is open to all.
Maybe that's why it's 5 days that they will
Correct.
make you ready?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. So friends, it's not that you need something beforehand, since it's going to be 5 days. 5 days, who's going to, how the food thing works if you are staying there? Explain it that in detail.
The Shivar program starts from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, every day?
Every day.
Okay.
So Ishan Shivanand ji, he will be conducting that Shivar.
Who is Ishan Shivanand?
Ishan Shivanand is he's a son and disciple of Avdhut Baba Shivanand ji.
Oh, okay. So he is the son of Shivanand ji.
Correct,
Okay,
right. And he done his spiritual practice at very early age, like Babaji did it.
Babaji, okay.
So he's been, Babaji graced him by giving the intensive guidance on his spiritual practice. So he will be conducting that Shivar.
So is he coming from India?
Yes, he is coming from India.
All right. He will be with who is going to be with him? By himself or as any other?
Babaji gonna be with him.
Oh, of course, Babaji will be there. Yeah.
Right. So you were asking about what timing to what timing?
Right.
It will be 9 to 5 p.m. He will start at 9 a.m. and then 9 to 11 he will help us with the pran kriya, meditations, and then there will be a small break, and then another session starts, then there will be a lunch break. After lunch break, then last session starts. Till 5 o'clock we will be done. But it's very interesting. You will not feel like tired. When you need, there will be a small break.
I can just shed some light on my experience. I have 1 day shiver. Last time she did shiver for two days?
3 days.
3 days. So she
Siddha
invited
Healing.
me for 1 day, and believe me, there was no, I did not find that there's a day is over. So it's so interesting that they involve you so much into that you will start feeling relaxing as well as that with the divine. So please make sure you make a note. Now, you said that Ishanji is coming. So obviously Ishan must have somebody with him, like a musician or anything like sort of that.
No, he is coming by himself. The musician will be from here.
Okay.
So we are arranging. There will be a few Shiv Yogi. They already do some music work.
Okay.
So they will be participating with.
What else
Ishanji.
you want to explain about that particular shiver, if you want to add something to that?
I will say this is going to be very interesting shiver.
That I said already.
Right.
Okay.
The thing is, he is a young master of Shiv Yog. A lot of young people will be coming.
Okay.
I have seen the registration. A lot of young people are very much interested attending Ishanji. And Ishanji not only do shiver, he helps us with yoga, meditations. So that's what you should be prepared for.
He's very interesting person. I have seen him once. He's a very funny.
Right.
That's one for sure. That he
Correct.
won't make you feel bored at all. He will make you feel home. So friends, don't forget June 25th is the day, and 5 days shiver next month, that is June. If you have more information, you can call our studios or you can contact directly Shiv Yog and take more information from there. Thank you for joining us today. This is Raja Bhandari along with Seema Nair. So nice. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.